Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for September 13th, 2025. The character the Defect and the modifiers are shiny, starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Purple cards cards now appear in rewards in shops, and Big Game Hunter elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. So that means they will only drop rare cards, although I guess with purple cards and blue cards I might decide to go for Highlander unless I see a lot of collectors opportunities for Omnisciences and Wish. Then I might pivot to go for collector bonuses. Alright, I see Peltzer was 1661, that's a great score. Gemino 1609, Cosmino 1607, so people are able to have a lot of fun. I think shiny decks are usually a lot of fun. Let's review them real quick. So the most interesting cards are with the Watcher. Wait, why did I sort A to Z? I guess subconsciously I was like, oh, maybe I should go for collector bonuses. Alright, so there's the Omniscience Wish combination that I want to play as much as possible. I won't have extra energy, so I need to make sure that either upgrade the Omniscience or I get the Deus Ex Machina first. I also have the Seek, which I might want to upgrade as soon as I can. A Buffer is good too, so yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Alright, as always, I'll maximize question mark rooms. No, not question mark rooms. Elites first. I see a 4 elite path, sort of. No, 5 elite path. Yeah, in the middle. Definitely have to take that, right? So I'll get 1, 2 question mark rooms, and then elite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the third question mark room there. There's no other way to get 5 elites, and yeah, let's just do that. It might be hard to go for curses. I might reject them because if I maximize elites, I might have trouble getting enough. What do you call it? Enough for curses. Enough question mark rooms for curses. All right. So here I could kill with blasphemy, brilliance, and lesson learned, but I wonder if I should wait for Omniscience Wish. You know what? I think it might make sense just to not lose. Wait, who's my final boss, by the way? Slime. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to lose too much HP, especially because I have so many elites coming up. So let's just do brilliance and lesson learned. That gives me a card upgrade, a buffer upgrade. That's really nice. We also got the strength potion, which is good. Melter, Crusher, and Defragment. I don't think I'm going to rely a lot on orbs, so I don't think I'll take the Defragment. Between Melter and Crush joints, not a huge fan, but Melter can help against a few elites on Act 2. Too bad I can't afford the Preserved Insect. That's fine. Let's grab the hologram, and I mean, I don't know, Halt. I think the energy potion might be slightly better than Halt, because I don't have any way to enter a Wrath, so Halt is going to be a little useless at the beginning. I said I'm not going to go for curses, but this is very tempting. It gives me a lot of gold. Okay. And then here I got the Cultists. Of course, I start off with the Regret. Let's do Wish here and Wish for gold. I'll be greedy, especially if I'm offered the Wishes early. 6 incoming. Let's do Core Surge Reboot. I could have done the Hyper Beam, huh? And there's the Omniscience. Let's do Rainbow to get a little bit of block with the Frost Orb. Okay. And then 9 incoming. I guess I'll see what the Fission gives me. Can I do something with Blasphemy? Let's do Scrawl. Can I Seek the Lesson Learned again? Yes. So I can do Blasphemy, Seek the Lesson Learned right here, and then that should be 30 damage. Beautiful. I got an All for One upgrade, which is fine, not super necessary. I wouldn't mind some zero cost cards, and I also don't really like these two, so let's take the Consecrate. Okay. And then Laus, these both are buffing. So I'm not sure. At some point, I also have to try to get overkill with the lightning, with the Dark Orb. Here I think I'll do should I do Ragnarok? Yeah, Ragnarok kills, right? I might have considered waiting to get extra gold here. It's fine. We got a Block Push, which is great, and Swivel. That's a great defensive card. Let's grab that. All right, first Elite Grumanob. Core Search Hyper Beam is tempting. I think I should do it. Should I also do a Strength Push? Let's do the Strength Push and do Core Search Hyper Beam. And just hope I can come up with 42 damage next turn. 14 incoming. This is 35. Not quite enough. 35 plus 12 is 47. Yeah, I think if I do Ragnarok, drink the energy potion, and then do Lesson Learned, that is enough. It also gets me a Swivel upgrade. Good. We also got Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. That's amazing. Especially in this deck where I have so much exhaust energies. So this is the problem, right? If I... should I go for collector bonuses? I'm probably going to have at least... Well, I'm hoping to get 4 elites on the next 2 acts, so it's going to be 13 cards that I'll have to reject. But honestly, I don't want to collect bonus on any of these, so let's skip for now. Again, if I get a duplicate Omniscience offered, I might consider taking that. So here, thanks to the extra gold from the Regret, I could afford stuff. Glacier is really tempting. It's a great defensive card. I don't think I need anything else. Let's take the Glacier. And then I think I'm 2 gold short from being able to afford 2 relics. But I think I'll take the, I don't know, Letter Opener. I don't think I need Oddly Smooth Stone. I don't rely. Actually, you know what? Let's take the Oddly Smooth Stone, stretch goal, and the 1 Dexterity, because then I can also afford a Power Potion. Okay. Alright, lead number 2, Lagavulin. This is perfect because I should be able to set up a lot of my powers. So let's start with Machine Learning. Rainbow would wake it up, so let's do Spirit Shield. Okay. And then here... Kind of want to wish for gold. I also want to seek the Deva form. Or play the Echo form. You know what? Let's hope to get back the wish with the hologram. So I'm just going to do Echo form here. Okay. Hoping to get a buffer at some point too. Could have considered seeking that. I don't think I'll do the establishment. That's not super necessary. I think here I'll double play the core surge and then do a hyper beam. Too bad I got the boot sequence in a turn. I don't need to. Okay. 18. Okay, there's a hologram. I could double play the swivel. That might be better too, right? Let's do double play the swivel and then anything I need to hologram. Oh boy. I could hologram the alpha one. That would bring me back the seek, right? Let's do that. Hologram the alpha one. Do alpha one. I only have 0. Actually, wait. I should have brought back the what do you call it? The meteor strike. That would have been 0 cost too, right? It's fine. Let's seek another very strong attack card, and that is the Ragnarok. Okay. All right. And then 26. I do have to protect. I think I should be fine with it. Or I can double play the buffer. Is there a reason to wait for the wish? There might be. Yeah, let's double play the buffer. That way I don't have to worry about any incoming for quite some time. Let's actually reboot. That way I'll get to the wish hopefully faster. And then let's do just lucky. Probably don't need the blasphemy next turn. Okay. Actually, I could have done alpha. Tried to get overkill with a double omega. Alright, unfortunately I did get the regret here again. That's unfortunate. Let's double play the devotion here. Do boot sequence, worship, I guess. I'll play the miracles because I just don't want to deal with the regret. White noise gives me capacitor, I guess, sure. Could have played the stack discharge. Alright. Okay, there's the omniscience. I forget that I don't have extra energy for that. Should I wait for the wish? Yeah, I think I'll still wait for the wish. So let's do spirit shield. That alone is not going to be enough, right? Yeah, actually double playing it is enough. Beautiful. That way I'll save the buffer for an extra turn. And then here, no wish yet. Yeah, I guess I'll do Master Reality twice. Why not? Okay. Alright, there's the wish. Okay, at least I get 50 gold out of that, so that's nice. And then the orbs are enough to kill next turn, right? Okay. Alright, at some point I should also try... Ooh, actually, Windmill Strike only does 50 damage. That's fine. Got Blue Candle, Unpivot Curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play Curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. That makes the regret a little easier to handle. Second Seek, very tempting, but... Should I take it? And if I want to go for Highlander, I can remove it later. Let's take it, because there's a chance I might decide to go for Collective Bonus, in which case having 2 Seeks is great. We got Juju Bracelet, normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Very nice. And then here I got these Sentries. Electrodynamics is really good. I do have the Block Potion and the Explosive Potion. I think I'll do Vault, though. I'm hoping for something better. Let's do Vault. Okay. There's Judgment and Core Surge. Actually, I can do Core Surge Hyper Beam. That's going to be 37. And then I also have the Explosive Potion. Yeah, beautiful. Let's do that. Okay, so now I just need 3 damage on the backline, which should be very doable. Too bad I don't have extra energy, right? There's no way for me to get extra energy either. Let's hologram the Lesson Learned. I didn't realize I had one of those. Alright, we got a Blasphemy upgrade. That's huge. We also got a Recapilla, one of your resting additional 15 HP and an Essence of Darkness potion. Those should make it getting overkill easier. Okay, you know what? A third Seek. I think I'm going to abandon Highlander and go for Collective Bonuses. Yeah, let's sort A to Z. Let's go for Collective Bonuses. 3 Seeks are going to be great. I should try to get those upgraded. Second Curse. Why not? Especially because I have the Blue Candle as well. Okay. Alright, Grumman Knob here. Okay, so, let's get rid of this. Anything I need to seek? Trying to think. Seek the buffer. It is upgraded. Yeah, let's seek the buffer. That'll give me a few turns of not having to worry about things. Should I risk Crescendo? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Okay. So I have the buffer. I should be fine, right? Unless I... Actually, no, I had an Exhausted or Regret, too. Okay, so here... I think I'll do... Lesson Learned... Miracle. Ooh, Talk to Me is good, but no, I think I'll do Electrodynamics. Okay. Alright, I have 1 more buffer. 32, that is a lot. Let's do Miracle Fission. Okay, I was hoping to play the Judgment here. All for 1 is 28. Yeah, Judgment is enough, and I can get a Wish out to get 25 gold. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Got White Beast Statue Potions, always appear in combat rewards. Buffer Blasphemy Machine Learning. Let's grab another buffer. Why not? Oh, that was a mistake. I should have gone for a regular fight. Ah, that was dumb. I didn't even notice that there was a regular fight. Alright, I think I should upgrade the Omniscience first, just to make it just so I can actually be able to play it. But then also I should upgrade the Seeks after that. Speaking of, you know what? I'm going to seek the Amplify and then amplify the buffer here. Yeah, that gives me a lot of flexibility. I got omniscience there that I can play. Although I could do... Wait. If I do Blasphemy the Omniscience... Nah, that's not going to be enough, right? Alright, let's just do Master Reality. Glacier. Okay. Alright, and then here... What should I seek this time? Deva Form? Can't do the thing. Oh, Echo Form. Yeah, let's seek the Echo Form. Didn't I have an Echo Form here? Oh, right, I lost it. I exhausted it. It's my exhaust pile. Okay, fine. I guess in that case, should I just seek the Deva Form? Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to seek here. Yeah, let's seek the Deva Form and wait. Okay. Alright, so here, I think I'll do Establishment, Buffer, and wait again. I'm hoping to get the Upgrade Omniscience before... Wait, I didn't play the Wish yet, right? Yes. So, okay, there's the Omniscience. I can use it to gain extra gold with the Wish. Beautiful. Okay. And then should I do Hyper Beam? Let's see what the White Noise gives me. Bias Cognition. Yeah, you know what? Wait, actually, I think if I do Blasphemy, I could do Meteor Strike for a lot, but then I won't have extra energy left. Can I kill... If I divide this by 3, that's going to be 36. I think I should have enough, right? So yeah, I think if I do Blasphemy, then I can do Core Surge and Hyper Beam for 78. That's a lot. Can't get overkill unless the enemy is vulnerable. That Molten Egg, whenever they add an attack into deck, upgraded. An Energy Potion, which I think I'll skip. Another buffer. Beautiful. That's my 3rd buffer now, right? Yeah, all right. I have 3, 6, 3 buffers. Energy Potion might be necessary, but let's hope I can get by without it. All right, next I think I should upgrade the Seeks. Yeah, once I grab one, I can grab all, and then having one of them be upgraded gives me 1 extra card, which is great. All right, do I want to be greedy? See, if I had an Energy Potion, I would play both the Buffer and the Omniscience. No, I don't think I'll be greedy. Let me see what the Fission gives me. All right, let's just do Buffer, Brilliance, and wait. It's too risky to wish for gold. Yeah, especially... Okay, I got another Buffer, which is kind of nice. Let's actually do Echo Form, because I already have 2 buffers. Alright, 35. What can I seek here? I could probably just kill with something with Blasphemy, right? You know what? Let's risk it. Let's do Blasphemy. Probably shouldn't have done that twice, huh? Then to talk to the end, seek the... I do Ragnarok? Let's seek the upgrade Seek first. Then seek... there's a Swivel, right? Yeah, let's grab that. Play that. Then seek the Meteor Strike. Okay. And the Ragnarok. Beautiful. Then do Meteor Strike. Okay. Then do Electrodynamics to gain energy back. And then do Ragnarok, and that should be enough to kill. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Alright, don't have to worry about that. Could have Omniscience the Wish if I wanted to. Another Essence of Darkness, and which I won't take, of course. And then, yeah, my collectibles on the Seek. Very happy with that. Do I want Frozen Core? Not really. I also don't really want Sozu. Do I want Running Pyramid? At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. That's not the worst, but it's not good either. I have a lot of high cost card, but you know what? Let's risk it. A few days ago, I think Goldberry mentioned that he picked it up and it was useful for him, so let's try that. Mostly because I don't really need the other relics. Alright, this will also make keeping things like the Lesson Learned and the Wish and Omniscience better. And unfortunately, I'm only seeing 3 elites. That's actually very disappointing. Really hoping for more. Yeah, multiple 3 elite path. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms on the first elite. And then going left gives me a 4th question mark room. Going right gives me a 4th one as well. Okay, disappointing. If I start on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Okay. Those are all disappointing paths. Okay. Wait, if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's a 5 question mark room path on the left. Okay, yeah. So I just need to get 3 question mark rooms first and then turn right. Alright, so Sphere Guardian. Here, a Melter would be great. I think I'm going to be greedy in Omniscience. I didn't have a second Omniscience, right? Yeah, I didn't. So let's just Omniscience the Wish here. Okay. Alright, at least I'm well prepared for the next elite fight. Alright, there's a Master Reality. Miracle. I probably don't need Doom and Gloom. Should I just do Buffer? Actually, let me recycle the Thunder Strike, because I don't really need it. Then do Just Lucky, get rid of both of these. Then do Core Surge, Buffer, Weave, and All for One to be able to play a Miracle. Another Weave, Recursion, Just Lucky. I should have probably counted cards to see if I got close to 20, although I don't think I did. Another weave. And, you know what? Let's hologram another weave. Why not? Okay. So I don't even need the melter now. Alright, there's a seek. There's also a judgment. I don't think there's... Actually, wait, can I seek the lesson learned? That's only 10 damage, right? Yeah, if I do melter and then lesson learned, that is enough. Beautiful. I got a reboot upgrade. That's not bad. We got an explosive push, which I don't think I'll take for an influence pre-upgrade it. Very nice. Let's take it. Okay. Well, I'm going for collective bonuses, so let's grab one on the apparitions. Why not? That's also something great to seek for. Alright, so here... I don't know. I could do vault. Let's see what the vault gives me. Okay. Alright, I could do Echo Form. I'll take a little bit of damage, but it might be nice to be able to double play a card. Okay. There's also Blasphemy, which I probably don't need. Let's get rid of the Regret. Probably didn't need to do that twice. Okay, that was definitely a mistake. Should I do Ragnarok? Blasphemy Ragnarok is only 75, actually. I was hoping for more. And then I have a lesson learned on top of that, though, right? So, yeah, I guess I won't be greedy and wait for a wish there. We got a lesson learned upgrade. Very nice. We got a Power Potion 2, which I don't need. Third Eye is not bad. Cool-Headed is nice. Let's take the Third Eye. Okay. Alright, here... well, I wouldn't mind an extra curse, because that would be my third. Hopefully. Yes, beautiful. Alright, third unique curse for the record, too. Okay. Alright, so the Decay Curse there. Okay. And then here, fourth curse. Okay, I might be able to pull off curse. We got Art of War. If you do not apply any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. Alright. And then here I got the Gremlin Leader, who is not attacking me. That's good. How do I do this? Let's do Core Search to get a review. Battle him is kind of nice. Let's get rid of the Decay. I probably don't need Genetic Algorithm. It does exhaust, though. I think I have to... Wait, I also have to block. Hang on. I have trouble blocking here. So I think I will do Rainbow. Then Essence of Darkness. Really hope the Lightning... Okay, it did hit this guy. Oh, actually, the Dark Orb hit this guy, too. Beautiful. I still think I should play Battle him. Yep. My hand is getting a little full, but hopefully that'll be fine. Especially if I get a Deceive Reality. Luckily, I'm not being attacked here. I don't think I can kill with the Blasphemy, can I? No, I don't think I can, right? Yeah, this is not enough. Alright, let's save the Blasphemy for later. Instead, I'll do something like, well, yeah, I guess I can do all for one, right? Let's do Electrodynamics, okay? And then, how about a Smite? Let's see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Yeah, I probably don't need any of those. Okay. Alright, I think Blasphemy might be enough now. It's risky, though. Let's do Blasphemy. Then Miracle. Then Meteor Strike. Okay. And then, yeah, Twin Strike. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. We got an Nunchaku. Every time we play 10 attacks, get extra energy, as well as a Dex Potion, and a second Core Surge. I probably don't need the Rainbow. Let's take a second Core Surge. Okay. Wait, no. I thought I was going to get 5 question mark rooms, but I forgot that I have to turn left for an elite. So still, it's only 4 question mark rooms, which is fine. Alright, here I could just do 2 apparitions, right? Yeah, let's do 2 apparitions, and then, let's do Prostrate, and might as well do Tantrum if I'm intangible. Okay. Another apparition is great. Let's do Swivel. Yeah, and wait. Okay. And I'm still intangible. Anything I need to see? Yeah, probably the Omniscience, right? Let's do Hyper Beam first. Okay. Then Seek the Omniscience and something I don't need, or a Seek. Then Omniscience, the Wish. Really would like, once I see a second Omniscience, getting combo would be easier too, right? Alright. And then next turn, actually this turn, should I do something with the Lesson Learned? Let me try to do something with the Lesson Learned. Here, let's do Halt, then Seek the Lesson Learned. It's pre-upgraded too, right? I'm going to see if I can pull something off with that. Let's do Vice Condition as well here. Okay. Mostly because I have the Judgment that I can use at any point, but ideally, I would get a little bit of extra damage, which, you know what? No, I think I'll wait. Yeah, let's do Buffer. So now the Orbs does 3 damage, and I have Lesson Learned next turn. Yeah, I think it's worth the wait. I completely forgot that I was weakened now. Messed up there. Could have got a free upgrade. Alright, fine. We got a Weakness Potion, which I probably don't need. Claw Sash with Flying Sleeves. Honestly, I already have enough cards. I don't think I need to take any of those. None of them are great enough. If I go right, I get 1 more question mark room. If I go left, I get 1 more question mark room. On the right, I have a shop and a rest side. On the left, I'm forced to have 2 shops. So actually, maybe going on the right is better. Because then, that way I can actually spend gold at a shop. Let's risk it. And I'm still getting 2 elites that way, right? Yeah, 2 more elites. Alright, upgrade a card. Should that be the Wish? Let's upgrade the Wish, and then going forward, I'll continue to upgrade the Seeks, I think. That Centennial Puzzle, the first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. They're really nice with the blue candle. And then here I got these slavers. Have to be a little careful with them. Let me see what the decay gives me. I have a reboot there too. Yeah, amplified buffer is not going to be enough, right? I have Spirit Shield. But then I can't... it's really tempting to do it. No, I think I'm going to risk the reboot and see if I can get something better. Yeah, apparitions are much better. Although, interestingly, not enough in this case. Let me... Wait, how many cards did I play already? I got 1, 2... Just 2 cards, right? So let's just count for fun. So this is 3. Where's the upgrade one? Here. And this is 4. That gives me these 2. Oh boy. Alright, let's do Consecrate. I'm running out of space in my hand, right? So I think I need a little bit of block, so let me grab... what gives me... Do I have a 0-cost block card? I don't. I do have the Third Eye. Let's grab that. Okay. Then do Third Eye. Get rid of all of these. Actually, I might need Spirit Shield to defend next turn. And then do 2 of the 3 apparitions. Okay. Alright. Okay, there's some Omniscience that I can't play. Okay. Alright, there's a Spirit Shield, which I might need again. Is there something else I can do? Let's see what the Vault gives me. Okay. Yeah, nothing, right? Because I have a full hand. I do have extra energy, thanks to the Art of War. So, if I Omniscience the Wish, yeah, you know what? Let's do it, because that way I can Omniscience the Wish not only for gold... Oh, actually, I have a second Omniscience, right? That one's generated from the Dead Branch. So here, let's Omniscience a Wish, and then also Omniscience. I still should have a few apparitions, right? Yeah, beautiful. So that way I can get 1 plate armor, and then 30 gold. Don't have to worry about block anymore. And then I also am intangible for a few more turns, okay? And then I think playing Electrodynamics would be great. Right, so here I can do Electrodynamics and Bias Cognition. That should be plenty, right? Let's see what the White Noise gives me. Yeah, another, or a buffer, why not? Okay. Next turn I deal 18 damage. I'm still intangible for 1 turn. Is there a Lesson Learned I can maybe use? Let's seek the Lesson Learned, which is here. Wait, did I... Oh, I must have put it in my discard pile. Is that right? Yeah, right there. Okay, so let's hologram it. Okay. And then next turn... Oh, next turn I can't play an attack. That's a bummer. Wait, can I do it this turn? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Got a Vault upgrade. That's not bad. And then next turn I deal 15 damage. That's exactly enough. And I can speed that up with a Fear No Evil and a Rebound. Beautiful. Alright, you got Singbo. When adding cards into deck, you may erase your Max by 2 instead. A Gambler's Spree, which I don't need. Wish, Omniscience, Thunderstrike. Yeah, definitely another Omniscience, right? No questions about that. Okay. Should I upgrade the other Omniscience? No, I think I'll continue to upgrade the Seeks, right? Yeah, let's upgrade the Seeks. The more of those I got upgraded, the better. Okay. Angry Avocado and Fungi Beast. Should I start with Ragnarok? No, let me see what the Regret gives me first. Okay, yeah, there's an Apparition. That's great. Let's also do Boot Sequence. Should I do Glacier? Would be nice to have some consistent block every turn, even if I have the Apparitions. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming. Yep, there's another Apparition. I am running out of space in my hand, though, right? That is a big problem. Let's do Ragnarok here. Okay. Alright. Another 19. I think I'm going to seek... I'm running out of space in my hand, so I'm just going to seek the Omniscience and play that. That Omniscience, the other Omniscience, and then Omniscience the Wish. And what is another card I want Omniscience? Probably like a nice attack card. Do I have the Meteor Strike I can Omniscience? Yes, beautiful. So let's gain 60 gold here. And then Meteor Strike. Beautiful. Also gives me lots of energy back. Let's do Worship, Miracle. Let's see what that gives me. Machine Learning. Alright. I think I'm going to do Multicast. Gain even more energy back. That's going to be 12 energy. I should have counted cards. This might be a way to get overkill, right? Hang on. So I played... I think I sought the Omniscience, right? So that's 1, 2. Then Omniscience, the Omniscience at 3. Then Omniscience the Wish, that's 4, 5. Omniscience the Meteor Strike, 6, 7. And then I just played a Miracle. I think that's 8. Right? And then Multicast, that's 9. Okay, so I think I have 9 cards. So let's keep going. Let's do Fission, that's 10. Then do 11, 12, 13, very nice. 14. Okay. Then 15, 16, 17, really nice. Okay. Then, yeah, I think I'll do 18. I should be able to play the other two fairly easily. Although I'm going to have to be careful. 19, 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 21 already. Just to be safe, I'll keep going for a little bit longer. 21, and then I can kill with the Curse Surge. Awesome. I'm pretty sure I got combo out of the way too. Got a Flex Push, which I'll skip. Cold Snap, Cool-Headed, Foresight. Let's take the Cool-Headed. Decent card to have. And then here I have lots of gold. I can afford everything, right? Let's definitely take the Back Operation at the start of each combat or 2 additional cards. I'm not sure about Meal Ticket. Let's take Runic Capacitor. Should I just go with 3 additional Overshots? I'm actually not sure if that's necessary. Because I oftentimes rely on the Meteor Strike, and having 3 additional Overshots will make it harder to evoke those. So let me not take that, actually. I hope I'm not going to be... I hope I still will be able to get the Alex Shiny modifier. Let me take the Meal Ticket instead. Whenever you enter shop, heal 15 HP. Okay? Let's then grab the Cool-Headed... Sands of Time, why not? Empty Fist, Master Strategy, Charge Battery, Loop. And then I don't think I need Potion either. Do I need to remove anything? No, I think I'm good. Okay. Alright, I really hope I can still get Alex Shiny, even though I didn't buy as many relics as I could have. Alright, so here I think I should get a Seek chain going, right? So let's seek the upgraded Seek. Then seek the Omniscience and another upgraded Seek. Okay. And then I got another Seek out of that. So let's Omniscience. Should I do Plate Armor? Wait, can I Omniscience? Yeah, I'm actually going to Omniscience the Omniscience. Then Omniscience the Wish. And I'm going to be greedy. Where's the Wish here? Right. And then I'm going to Omniscience the Meteor Strike. That will give me energy back. And I can play the other stuff. So let's gain 60 gold here, because then with the Meteor Strike, I'll be able to play the Spirit Shield in case I need block. And yeah, let's grab the block here. Anything else I need to seek? I don't know. Let's do Electrodynamics for even more energy. Okay. Then seek. I still had a seek if I... yep, I still had one. Okay. Not sure why I played that, though. Anything else I need? Let's grab the Alpha one. Sure. Okay. Prostrate. Another seek. I have energy to play the Ragnarok, so yeah, might as well. Oh, right, 2 things. I don't know, Hyper Beam? Sure. Let's do Ragnarok. Oh, I don't have energy for the Hyper Beam, though, unless I do Cool-Headed. Then I have energy for the Hyper Beam. Yeah. Okay. And then I can do Melter. That was a pretty good first turn. Okay. I still need to deal 29 damage, though, so that might be a bit of a challenge. Carve Reality... Ooh, am I gonna have trouble here? Actually, I can do Sands of Time, then... sorry, the Swivel, then Sands of Time. And then Carve Reality. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one, we got Meat on the Bone. If your HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP, as well as a Fear Potion, which I'll skip. Spirit Shield, Machine Learning, or Amplify. I'll take Spirit Shield for another good defensive card. Alright, next, I have the important cards upgraded, so I think I'll start upgrading... Oh, is that my last Seek that's not upgraded? Okay. Time-wise, I'm a little slow. Hopefully, once I get more missions, it'll get faster. Speaking of, I don't think I can deal 100 damage, right? So if I Omniscience, the Omniscience, and then Omniscience something like... What's my best attack card? Meteor Strike will give me energy, but that's only 24. Then the next best one is Ragnarok, that's 25. I need 100. Sands of Time is not better, right? Do I have, with extra energy, more things to play here? Brilliance is going to be 12, so that's going to be 61. No, it's not enough. So let's save the Blasphemy for later. Instead, I think I'll just do... let's just do Deva form. How about that? Okay. Alright, 14. I have the Seeks. Okay, I think I'm going to risk it. With the Seeks, I think I should be fine. Let's do Blasphemy. Oh, but now there are other minions on the board. Okay, that might be a problem. So let me do the Wreath of Flame, actually. Then do Omniscience the Omniscience. Okay. Then Omniscience the Ragnarok first, because I have Wreath of Flame active. Then Omniscience the Meteor Strike. Okay. Let's see if that helps. That was a lot of damage with that Ragnarok. Alright. Okay. Alright, I just need 25 damage. That should be doable. Let's actually grab Lesson Learned, which is here. Okay. Beautiful. Awesome. Got a Fission upgrade, which is fine. Not super necessary. We got a Duplication Push, which I don't need. Echo Form, Spirit Shield, Brilliance. Didn't I already have a second Spirit Shield? I did. Beautiful. Let's grab a third. Okay. Actually, I should... Oh, I can't go back. I was going to take the Duplication Potion. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think I need Empty Cage. I don't think I need Inserter. Let's take the Slaver's Collar. Do mouse and lead combats. Get extra energy at the start of turn. The extra energy will actually help me quite a bit. Alright, Time Eater at the end. That was a very fast... basically, I killed the Act 2 boss in 2 turns, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only showing 4 lead path. That's a shame. Well, there's a 4 lead path on the right or the left. If I go on the right, I'll get... Yeah, 4 leads. 1, 2... Just 3 question mark rooms. If I go on the left, I'll get 2 early question mark rooms and then a 3, 4. Alright, at least that's 4 question mark rooms. The path on the left doesn't have a guaranteed lead. No, sorry, I mean a shop. It does have one. The one on the right did have a guaranteed shop, but yeah, the one on the left has it as well. So yeah, let's just do that. I should probably buy relics at the shop. I'm a little worried not being able to get I like shiny. Get rid of the decay here. I think electrodynamics is probably the best, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna do electrodynamics, then fission. Okay. And then get rid of this guy with the judgment. Then do melter. And I'm gonna seek the let's see, I can't play the omniscience. So let's just do Vault here. Okay. And then here I'm gonna seek the omniscience. Yep. And something I don't want. Alright, then omniscience, the omniscience, and this time I'll go for wish, and I'll play the lesson learned as well, right? It's really nice to have more than one omniscience. Alright, and then where's the lesson learned? Right here. So let's gain the gold here. Okay, it's also kind of nice to gain extra gold before the shop that's coming up. We got a loot upgrade, which I probably don't need. Lesson with the forge is probably not necessary either. I already have enough cards. No way to get a collect bonus here, so I think I'll take max HP. It would be nice to have a bit of a max HP buffer. I can't lose all my gold because I have a shop coming up very soon. Here I think I might sacrifice HP just to try to get more gold. Get rid of the regret there. Okay, I'm just gonna do Deva form. Spirit shit should be you know what? Let's get rid of the shame as well. Okay, double energy is nice. Alright, lots of incoming. Let's do double energy, then spirit shield. Okay. That should be enough, right? No, almost. I'm very close to have it be enough. I think I'll do Core Surge, Fear No Evil. Just lucky now it is enough. Lesson learned. That's probably not necessary. Thunder Strike is useless to Empty Fist for extra energy. Then Ragnarok. Okay. Hello World. And was that Hello World necessary? Not really. Wait, did I get Overkill? I didn't get Overkill yet. At some point I have to duplicate the Omega. This might not be a bad time for that, huh? Especially if I get a Seek. Here I think I'll play the buffer, then do another buffer. That way I don't take... Actually, no, I will take still a little bit of damage. That's fine. For an influence gives me... Unload. You know what? Let's get rid of all the skills here. I don't think I need them. Okay, then do Consecrate. And I can do Ball Lightning. Alright, if I want to get Overkill, I have to try to get rid of the Lightning Orbs. Alright, there's the beta. How do I duplicate it, though? I need to play the Omniscience, which I haven't done yet, right? Okay, so... Wait, I haven't done the Omniscience? Yeah, okay, so I will sacrifice a little bit of gold to be able to duplicate... here, let's do Omniscience, the Omniscience. And then one of those Omnisciences will Omniscience the Wish, and the other one will get the Omega, which should be at the bottom, right? Beautiful. So here I got 60 gold, and then when I end my turn, I'll be 100 damage. Yeah, beautiful. Overkill there. We got Smoke Bomb, which I don't think I need. Hologram, Consecrate, Building Bash. I did have a Hologram. Alright, very small chance, but let's try to get a collect bonus on that. And then here, yeah, I think I need to buy all the relics, right? And luckily I don't see any card that I could get a good collector bonus on. I can only, I can afford 2 relics. So let's take Vajra, start each combo with 1 strength, and Sterling of Curse, start each elite combo with 2 extra strength, okay? I could afford something like Cut Through Fate. I guess it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Storm is actually not bad. Let's take the Cut Through Fate. FTL is 0 cost. I think that's fine, okay? Alright, here, I could get... Wait, how many Deus Ex Machina, right? How many curses do I have right now? I have the Decay, the Parasite, the Regret, and Shame. Yeah, if I can get a curse of this, Deus Ex Machina, Moon Strike, Purity, Sash Whip. Purity, Sash Whip again, okay. Zap. Okay, there's a curse here. I'm going to do something I've never done before. Because basically, there are only 2 more question mark rooms left. Very unlikely to take a curse. So I'm going to reload this, and I'm going to try to get a curse out of it. And I'll put in a thumbnail. It was a reload to be able to get that, but the game lets you do it, right? So, yeah, I don't feel great about that. But here I should be able to grab... Well, I can't grab Deus Ex Machina. I can definitely grab the Clumsy. Also, theoretically, unique curse. Let's also grab the second Deus Ex Machina. And I don't think I need a Purity. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, it feels very much like cheating, but I am able to get curse. That's 100 points. So, yeah. Alright, here, Deva form is a nice way to start. I kind of want to do Sands of Time too, though. Let's do Swivel, Sands of Time. For an influence gives me Hemokinesis. That would draw me more cards. Let's try that. Okay. And then I kind of want to do Fission. No, let's do Deva form. Let's save the Fission for later. Okay. I'm a little worried I might not be able to defend against the big attack. No, luckily it's a small attack. Still might have trouble against that, though. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Probably don't need any of these, actually. All right, apparition is great. And then wait, that is still not enough. I still need a little bit extra block. Auto shields. Beautiful. All right. Should I do rainbow? Let's do rainbow, then fission to draw a bunch of cards. Okay, get rid of the decay. And yeah, chill is good. I can do loop, battle him, and machine learning. Okay. Machine learning was probably not necessary because I already have a full hand, right? All right, get rid of the regret here. Probably should try to deal as much damage as I can here. Yeah, I think I'll do smite, melter, sweeping beam. I think I'll play 2 apparitions here. That way I'm fully defended next turn as well. And let's do storm. Why not? Okay. Alright, so this turn I am defended. Yeah, fully thanks to the loop. Here, yeah, I could do meteor strike. Give me energy. Let's do meteor strike. Okay. And then, well, might as well do barrage. And here, let's do amplify just to get rid of that, and conjure blade to get rid of that too. Okay. Alright, so I'm not intangible here. Let's try to deal damage if I can. I do have lots of energy. Let's do Core Surge, Thunderclap. Alright, Smite 1, Smite 2. Then I can do Melter, Fear No Evil, and that is enough. Beautiful. Perfect, this one. That shovel you can now dig for relics or rest sites, as well as an explosive push, and that shovel might save me. Might save my like shiny modifier, right? Dave from Conjure Blade, Lesson Learned. Let's take another upgraded Lesson Learned. Okay. Right, here I got the Transient. I already got Overkill combo, so I don't have to worry too much about this. Too bad I got the Wish here. Can I get the Reboot? Yeah, let's see what this gives me first. Perfected Strike is useless. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, I'm going to seek the Reboot. I'm hoping to get the Omniscience, right? So yeah, let's do Reboot. And then something I don't want, like a Vault. Okay. Then do Reboot. Alright. And then get rid of the Shame for extra card draw. Alright, yeah, I think I'll just do the Apparition here. Let me do Fission. Yeah, Debuff Bomb is fine too. I will actually take 1 damage, right? Oh no, 0, because I was able to deal enough damage myself. Good. Alright, 40 incoming. Okay, here is a Seek. How do I do this? I'm going to Seek the Omniscience. And then something I don't need. Alright, then Omniscience, the Omniscience. Then Omniscience, the Wish. And then Omniscience, probably the Apparitions, right? Yeah, it'll make my life easier. I will still take 1 damage, but I think that's fine. Actually, if I play the Kool-Aid, I won't take any damage at all. Okay. Well, this turn next, I still need to draw more apparitions. How do I do that? Let's do Core Surge, Master Reality, Swivel, I guess. Okay. Then let's do Recursion, Establishment. Okay. Establishment does not work with the Runic Pyramid, though, right? Yep. Anything I need to hologram? Not really. Let's do Core Surge. I could do Spirit Shield. That's actually not enough. Can I bring back the Spirit Shield? Yeah, that would allow me to be full defender, right? There's a Blasphemy, which I'll avoid playing for now. Here, let's do Collect as well. Okay. Alright, last turn. Wait, at the end, die next turn, and this one dies this turn. So I think I can play the Blasphemy. Alright, beautiful. Then do Bowling Bash. Is that not going to be enough? Cut Through Fate? Okay. Yeah, Melter is fine too. Beautiful. I think this should be enough, right? Okay. Alright, got an Essence of Darkness, which I'll skip. Cold Snap, Genetic Algorithm, Flurry of Blows. I don't think I need any of these, so let's take the Max HP. And here I got the Reptomancer, hoping for a Seek on turn 1. Okay, I got Blasphemy and Omniscience. Is that going to be enough? I kind of feel tempted to try it out. Let's do FTL. Actually, I'm going to do Blasphemy first. And then do FTL. Okay. Alright, I got 2 Omnisciences. That's unfortunate. That is actually really bad. Alright, let's Omniscience the Meteor Strike to gain energy. That should allow me to play the other one. The other Omniscience, I mean. Okay. Alright, then I have double energy. Okay, so I shouldn't have any energy issues. Let's play the Miracles. And, should I be greedy? I don't think I can. Hang on. I don't think I'm ready to be greedy yet, because I still have to deal 90-something damage, right? I do have a Reboot. Fine, let's be greedy. Let's Omniscience the Wish for extra gold. Okay. I can't do the Conclude. I will die if I do that. Let's Seek maybe a Ragnarok. That should deal 75 damage, right? Right here. Oh, no, it's more. Oh, right, because I have extra strength. Beautiful. Alright, that was easy. We got Sundial. Every 3 times to shuffle, draw plug, gain 2 extra energy. Only works for the Reboot here. Fission, Seek, Echo Form. I already have enough Seeks. Between Fission and Echo Form, I don't know. Did I have a second Fission? No, I think I must have gotten one from Dead Branch. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be hard. You know what? Another Seek. It can't hurt. Let's take it. And then going this way to get 2 more question mark rooms. So this way, actually any path. This way gives me an extra rest side, which I could use to dig for. Yeah, let's do that. You got Tori. Whenever you see 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. So that's my 22nd relic. This is 23, 24. And then I have to dig at one of those spots to get my 25th relic. Alright, got the giant head here. I could do apparitions. Let me seek the omniscience. And, what else? And another seek, okay. Then I'll omniscience. The omniscience. I already have the wish, so I can't really do that. Let's do, I guess, a meteor strike and Ragnarok. That will deal a lot of damage, right? Yep. Okay. And gives me energy back. Good. Should I still be greedy and wish for gold? I'm not sure. It's a little risky. I think I should. Here, let's do cool-headed first. Gain even more energy. Hyper beam is a little risky. Yeah, I think I'm going to wish for gold here. Then do hyper beam 58. Can I play more cards first? Let's seek. What else do I need to seek? Is there anything that gives me more energy? Not really, right? What if I seek the hologram and then hologram back the meteor strike? I won't be able to play it though, right? Oh, the meteor strike is Oxide. Never mind. Yeah. Alright, in that case, let's seek. How about electrodynamics? Because then I'll gain even more energy. Okay. And then I can do something like Melter, Hyper Beam, and Sands of Time. Beautiful. Let's also do a collect here. Okay. That's a lot of damage for one turn. I'm a little worried about the next turn, so. Okay, luckily I'm not being attacked here still. Anything into hologram? Sands of Time again? Yeah, why not? Let's hologram the Sands of Time. Okay. I don't think I'll do anything else, right? Yeah, let's do Establishment, Defragment, and Collect. Another Collect, I should say. Okay, let's save the Beam Cell for later. Right, so here I'm going to be attacked. I'm also weakened. Let's do the Miracles first. Okay. Then Machine Learning. I guess I'll do the attack. So let's do Beam Cell, Empty Body, Consecrate, Sands of Time. 52 only. I was hoping for more. Actually, I'm not that far from being able to use the Judgment there. Battle him. Inner Peace. Rush. That was a misclick. Yeah, I meant to save the Judgment for later. Because I'm pretty sure it would have helped me next turn. Alright, so here, can I do Lesson Learns twice? That's only 32. Ooh, the Apparition alone is not enough. I have to do Apparition and Third Eye. Okay, get rid of all of these. And then hopefully I can use the Lesson next turn. Let's use one. Actually, no, I'll do a Smite now. And then next turn I'll have 2 Lesson Learned. That should be plenty, right? Alright, so Lesson Learned 1, Lesson Learned 2. Beautiful. Alright, got a Meteor Strike upgrade. That's not bad. Got a Pantograph at the start boss combat. Still 25 HP, a Flex Push, which I don't think I need. And Core Search. I don't think I have any of these. I guess, actually I have to two Core Searches. Fine, let's take a third one. And then, so, okay, hang on. I have 23, right? I don't need to hit another, shop. So let's do a question mark room. Actually, left side, I would skip a question mark room. Yeah, let's do that one here. Nope, don't want to travel to the boss. And here, did not get a curse, but, so I'm very happy I did get that extra curse in the card matching event. I could buy a relic, but I think, actually, Lantern is nice. There's come with additional energy. That's really good. I don't really need to buy extra cards here. Yeah, I don't need to buy anything. I could even remove something. Is there something I need to remove? No, honestly, I don't know what to remove here. Yeah, no, I think Turbo is fine. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. Okay. Alright, here I got them all. I'm starting with Omniscience, which is great. Let's do that to grab the Omniscience, and then grab the Wish, and then grab the Meteor Strike to be able to play more things. And I'm very happy that the Meteor Strike is now upgraded. How am I doing time-wise, by the way? Oof. Might be hard to finish in less than 45. I did spend a lot of time omnisciencing those wishes. Let's do this. Get rid of the Decay. Then do a... you know what? Let's get rid of the Cursor so I can play the Buffer. Alright. And then I'll do Glacier, Master of Strategy. You know what? Might as well do 2 apparitions for next turn. Battle him. Let's do Hyper Beam. And then... Fusion to give me energy back, Hello World, and that's it. Good enough. Okay. And I'm still intangible this turn. Good. Alright, let's do Core Search, Smite. Oh, wait, intangibility doesn't save me. I need a little bit of block, so just to be safe, let's do the Genetic Algorithm. And then I can do Empty Fist as well. Okay. Yeah, other than being able to deal a lot of damage on turn 1, I am having a little bit of trouble here. Let's do Smite, Sweeping Beam, Consecrate, Miracle, Devotion, Talk to the Hand, and Scrape. Okay. 16 incoming here. I can do, let's do Spirit Shield, that makes my life easier, and then Brilliance and Smite. And yeah, sure, let's do Tranquility. Okay. Getting a lot of junk in my hand. Alright, Prostrate, Smite again. I think I'm gonna try to hologram something useful. Hyper Beam again? Yeah, actually there's a Blasphemy. Let's grab that. Because that might allow me to be able to deal enough damage very soon. And there's a Seek. Yeah, I think I should be able, with the Hyper Beam, or with the Blasphemy, I think I should be able to. So let's do Blasphemy here. Then, Core Surge. Lesson Learned is 42. That's very close, but not quite enough. Blizzard and Core Search is enough. Beautiful. Got an Apparition upgrade. That's not bad. Go to Fire Push, which I'll skip, and I'll skip these two. Okay. Yeah, I already missed the 45-minute mark, so I guess I don't have to rush it too much. Upgraded Buffer is always nice to start with. Let's do Buffer. Let's also do Echo Form. Why not? Okay. And I'm happy that I have some good defensive cards here. 18. 2 Omnisciences. Well, let's do Apparition twice. I forgot about that. Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of all of these. And then I'll Omniscience the Wish. I'm not sure why. I guess if I could get Raining Money, that would be great. Or the Money modifier, that would be great too. So maybe that's what I'm aiming for. Alright, I am still intangible. I still need a little bit of block. I can double play the Omniscience. Yeah, let's do the Hyper Beam again. Which is right here. And then, how about Ragnarok? Just to deal damage? Did I have it? No, I must have already played it. Is there something else that gives me damage? How about the Sands of Time? Yeah, why not? Okay. Oh, actually, Ragnarok is right here. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just play that. And then I can do Hyper Beam. Or should I do something with, maybe if I get a Lesson Learned with the Seek? Let's grab that. Yeah, might as well. Beautiful. Alright, got a Seek upgrade. Beautiful. We also got Bottle of Fame. Before I take that, let's first grab the Essence. Who's my final boss, by the way? Time Eater. Dex Potion is nice. Actually, I like all the potions. So let me not take the Essence of Steel. Bottle of Fame and pick up an attack search. Come with this card in your hand. I have no idea what that card should be. Probably FTL or Cut Through Fate for card draw. Let's take the FTL. It's 0-cost card draw card. Why not? And then here, I don't think I'll take anything. Let's take the max HP. It's too late to try to get a Collector Runes at this point. Should I dig here? Yeah, I don't think I need to upgrade anything. We got Anchor Search. Come with 10 block. That's actually a really useful relic to have. Some help on turn 1, especially when you have 26 incoming. I do have an Apparition, though. That's good. Let's start with the FTL. I think I'll do Apparition, then Wish for Plated Armor. And then to not lose the Echo Form, I think I'll play the Miracles, and then just do Echo Form here, right? Yeah. Alright. I think that's a decent start. I have the Reboot to free up my hand. I should also drink the Dex Potion soon. Not being attacked, that's good. 2 Core Surges is really nice. Yeah, let's do Core Surge 1. Oh, twice. Okay, so 3 Core Surges, really. Follow-up, Core Surge 2. Then Sash Whip, and then Master Reality. Okay. So all the cards from Dead Wrench will now get upgraded. 27. Very tempting to the Alpha. I don't think I need to play it twice. I think instead I'll double play the Swivel. Okay. So that's 22-30, so I'll be fully defended. Let's do Alpha here. And then I kind of want to do Third Eye because I want to get to a Seek as soon as I can. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good. Because I think seeking the Omega and double playing that with Echo Form would be great. Well, seeking the beta and then the Omega. So I need to free up my hand first, though. And I don't have any block. That might be a problem. Can I bring back a good defensive card? There's a Swivel again. Can't play too many cards, though. I also have a block potion, which is nice. Unfortunately, the Hologram does exhaust, so I don't have a lot of space. I will not have a lot of space. But let's do Hologram. The Swivel is... no, Third Eye is actually... I misclicked. Third Eye was more block. I don't have space in my hand, though. Fine. Let's do Swivel. So that's still enough block, right? And then I'm going to seek the Beta. Should I just do... Yeah, no. I'm going to seek the Beta and a Seek. Beta is at the bottom, right? Actually, I could have done the Apparition too. No, I'm going to do this. Okay. Then do Beta. Let's do Omega now. If the enemy gets 2 extra strength at 33, I only have 31. So if I just get a little bit of block with the Seek, I should be fine, right? Do I have something that just gives me a tiny bit of block? Or like, I don't know. I could also do Meteor Strike, right? That will give me lots of energy. Cool-headed? Hologram? I could also just do Apparition here, right? Let's do that. So then I can do Apparition here. And then let's get rid of the Streamline from my hand. How about that? Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab the Seek. That was the whole point, so I can Seek the Omega. That might have been a mistake. Because now I'm going to have some trouble here. I do have a Reboot. Very tempted to do that. Let's double up the Alpha 1. Alright, then do FTL. Glacier is nice. That's not going to be enough, though, so let's do Reboot. Okay. Alright, Apparition is really good. Let's do Apparition, then talk to the hand. Oh, boy. Let's do Scrawl, see if I can get a Seek. No, I got an Apparition that I'm going to... Actually, no, this Apparition is upgraded, so I'm not losing it. Okay. Need to free up my hand, right? Let's do... Can't really do Hyper Beam either. Let's double up on the Lesson Learn, I guess. Alright. And then do a free follow-up. And then do Glacier. Okay. Okay, I definitely played slightly suboptimally there. There's a Meteor Tag, which I can play. I think I'll double play the Apparition here. Okay. Oh, and there's the Omniscience. Okay, so now I can Omniscience the Omega. So that... Actually, let's do the Omniscience. The other Omniscience is first. Okay. Then Omniscience the Omega. Alright, and then I think I'll just Omniscience... I already played the Wish, right? Yeah. Let's Omniscience the... Oh, I only have one more Apparition left. Fine, let's still do that. And then what else can I Omniscience? Let's do the Meteor Strike, although I might lose it. Let's do Ragnarok instead, okay? So I got 2 Omegas, 2 Apparitions, and 1 Ragnarok. That's fine. Okay. Alright, and now at the end of each turn I deal 120 damage, which means I don't need that much damage to kill next turn. I think if I double out the Hyper Beam, the Omega is enough. Beautiful. Alright, I perfected pretty much everything, right? I think I only missed the time modifier. 1657, that's a pretty good score. So of the 12 elites, I got all 12 of them. Now, curses, I did have to cheat to get curses in that card matching event, but it is theoretically possible, so I'm glad I went for it. I also got all the bosses, 2 collector bonuses. Now, unfortunately, only on the Seeks I got early on, and the Apparitions. I did have a few copies of 3s. I had 3 Core Searches, 2 Omnisciences, 3 Spirit Shields. Okay, I thought I had more copies of 3. Alright, so maybe getting more would have been difficult, but it did make the run much easier having the at least more than 1 Omniscience. Encyclopedia, everyone would have gotten that. I think that was fairly easy. Overkill and combo, not super easy, but definitely doable. Yeah, so I think the only thing I missed was playing faster, and maybe going for Highlander would have given me a bit of extra score. Wow, okay, I'm 9th place right now. I am 4 points below Pelts. There's 1 rest side that I accidentally took over going for a regular fight. That definitely explains 2 points. I'm not sure where the other 2 points came from. Maybe Pelt just skipped towards the end, realizing that Mr. Machine is not possible. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Gemino got 1609. I am not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if Gemino maybe did not get curses, or just maybe missed getting overkill, or maybe missed an elite here and there. Definitely some luck dependent today. But yeah, very happy with the score. But again, does come with the caveat that I had to cheat to get the curse modifier. Anyway, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Eggplant run with the Insanity, Vintage, and Binary modifiers. And yeah, before I talk about people, I think almost everybody was able to get Alex, Shiny, Curses, Money, and the Encyclopedia modifier. I think that was given with Vintage. I'll mention the exception in a second. So Gemino ended up with an amazing 1552. That's a great score. Gemino was able to affect all the elites and all the bosses. Gemino mentioned that on the Act 3 boss, he ended up being able to play so many disarms that the Act 3 boss had negative 10 strength, which does make things a lot of fun. Now, Gemino also was able to get 4 collectibles, which I think is the record yesterday. Gemino picked up the Dreamcatcher, and because of that, in addition to the Anger and Disarm, everybody had Anger because that was a collect bonus in the starter cards with Insanity. Disarm, I think a lot of people, just like me, picked up the Dollar Smear to duplicate it. But then, yeah, so Gemino was able to, in addition to those, to also get a collect bonus on the True Grit and the Thunderclap. So congratulations for 4 collector bonuses. He also was able to get the time modifier, Pauper, and Overkill by getting a vulnerability potion together with a Pendip and an upgraded Perfected Strike on the Act 3 boss. So yeah, great score from Gemino. Congratulations, amazing there. Then you have Pelts with 1502. Pelts missed the sentries on Act 1, but was able to affect all the other elites and bosses. Ended up with 3 collector bonuses, and it's actually very tragic because Pelts used the Doll Smear to duplicate a curse out of fear of not being able to get a curse later, but then later he did get a curse, so if he had duplicated the Disarm, which a lot of people did, he would have had tied Gemino with 4 collector bonuses, but only ended up with 3 at the end. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, still great score. And actually, do those 25 points? No. So there's something else. Pelts didn't mention Overkill, so I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't get it and Gemino got it, so that explains the 50-point difference. Then you have Crocus here with 1479. Crocus perfected Actually, did Corcus mention? Yeah, I think he perfected everything. Was able to also get 3 collector bonuses, also at Dreamcatcher, but accidentally dug at some points instead of going for rest sites and getting more collector bonuses. So that also could explain him only having 3 and Germany having 4. Now, Crocus also was able to get the Stuff modifier, but didn't get Popper. He mentioned that he forgot to remove the feed, but I guess Stuff gives you 50 points and Popper gives you 50, so that sort of evened out. And then Crocus mentioned that he was able to get curses, but he had to use Doll's Mirror to get the 5th curse, which is interesting, because I didn't use Doll's Mirror on the curse, and I still got the curse modifier. And then Overkill mentioned that, Crocus mentioned that Overkill was easy, but combo was difficult, although he did get close to it. He also mentioned that the MVP yesterday was Dark Embrace and the Disarm, which I can definitely imagine as a great combination. And then you have Knight here with 1448. Knight perfected 6 of the 7 elites, also missed the sentries just like Peltz. Got all the bosses, mentioned that just like me, he did miscount the Incense Burner against the Act 2 boss, but was saved with a weakness potion against it, so was able to make through it. Congratulations for a great score. Grimgoth ended up with 1427. Grimgoth perfected 5 of the 7 elites, missed both the sentries and the Gremlin Knob, the Act 1 elites yesterday. Got all the bosses, got 2 collector bonuses, just like me, a Dull's Mirror, the Disarm, and then the starter Angers, of course. And was able to get Popper and the Time modifier, but missed Overkill and Combo. The next you have me, who shamefully lost the perfect on the Act 2 boss by completely miscounting Incense Burner. Well, I did count it correctly. I forgot the fact that when you exit a fight with the Incense Burner at a certain value, the next fight you start off in a new turn, so Incense Burner adds another number to it. That's what I missed yesterday. So yeah, basically now it's seared into my brain that Incense Burner has to be at 6 or at 0 before you finish the fight, so that against the collector you have against the bronze automaton, it is also going to be at 6 for the big attack. Other than that, I did perfect all the elites, yeah, got a bunch. Actually, I did miss Overkill and Combo, but did get the Time modifier. Then next, barely in top 100, you have Shivers with 1327. Missing top 100, just barely, you have Goldberry with 1298. Goldberry mentioned that he perfected most elites, got all the bosses, only got the collector bonus on the starter set of Angers. Mentioned that he did 8 sets of 3 duplicates. So unfortunately, never saw another collector bonus, and unfortunately also never saw a 5th curse. So Goldberry got unlucky, didn't duplicate it with Doll's Mirror, and did not get a 5th curse otherwise. And then slightly lower, you have Alex with 1248. Alex perfected 6 of the 7 elites, but missed the Act 3 boss. Also ended up with 1 collector bonus. I suspect also missed curses, and then also missed the Time modifier, actually even the Speedster modifier by 1 minute, which is always a shame. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments to do this for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.